going to be an absolute disaster. I hope you are all ready for this because it is not going to go very well at all. I can tell you that right now. Hopefully I'm not muted. It does not appear like I'm muted. Coolio. Yeah, we're going to be playing a weird new warrior deck. Deck is doing, you know, I played it once last night to just test to see if it was okay. And it's pretty good. It's not that bad. It's not great. But it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So it's okay. I need to change the settings on this real quick. I need to move this. Move. I actually ended up winning my very first game with it. It was against a druid, I believe. It was against a hunt. It was against a quest hunter. Now I remember. All right. I don't really know exactly what I want to keep here. I know I want to keep some sort of removal in case it's imp. And then I want to try to get rid of other stuff and look for card draw going forward. Oh boy. Okay, so we have armor gain and we have the burden of pride. And we have the embers of strength. Okay, so the idea behind this deck, for those of you who don't know, is we want to play cards like the Armor Smith and a lot of like low attack, decent HP minions, deal damage to our own minions, gain attack and stats from things like the Anima Extractor, and then try to finish them off with Olgra, Remornia, or Captain Galvangar. That's the goal that we have currently. Whether or not we're actually going to be able to do it, I have yet to see. I don't really want to play the Embers of Strength quite yet. I'd like to play it around when I get Anima Extractor, or if I can play it and the Armor Smith on the same turn so I can get more value. My hair is very poofy today. Hello, how's it going? How are you all? I hope you're having a wonderful time. If you haven't liked the video already, feel free to hit the like button, comment, do all that stuff. Okay, so I'm assuming they're going the combo with the what's it called? The Bone Lord, whatever. Lord Thamar, yes! Okay, this is actually kind of massive. This is actually kind of huge. Because if we're able to play this and we can get to Olgra or Captain Galvangar, to be fair, the doubling of the stats doesn't do too much. It basically just gives this minion +1 attack, or +3 attack. And this one, I guess it gives this one +6 attack, which is pretty decent. The problem is, if they play a big taunt minion, what am I supposed to do? Oh boy. This is gonna be a disaster, isn't it? I can already tell. It does not do well against decks that generate a ton of armor or generate taunt minions.
More bones to gnaw.
Goldshire Knoll, that's fine. I'm gaining armor, which is okay. The more armor I gain, the better. Let's play this and just keep gaining armor here. We'll eventually be able to kill stuff off with Man the Cannons. We weren't able to get an Anima Extractor, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll figure something out. Plague Eruption? Oh, I mean, I gained a ton of armor off of that, so we're chilling on that one. We're gonna play this and Hero Power again. I mean, the armor doesn't matter, right? At the end of the day, we're just gonna die to the Death Knight. Like, not Death Knight. Sorry, I played against a lot of Death Knights recently. We're gonna die to the OTK like it's nothing. And I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't really run any disruption in this deck because if I do, it makes it less likely to get the good stuff. I'm okay with that. We gain a decent amount of armor. We'll play Lord Thamar. It's a decently sized minion. I like it. It only pumps up, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minions, but only 2 of them really matter. Oh. Wait, what? That's got a signature skin? Why didn't I know that? I feel like I did know that, and I'm just losing my mind here. We're gonna shield slam this because we can and go face for 7. We can draw a card as well. So let's draw a card first. So we have Olgra. This looks spicy to say the least. Let's kill that off. Play Acolyte of Pain, go face for 7. Things are looking spicy. Things are looking up. We've got a big minion. We can play Remornia to maybe chip away a little bit at their HP. I was wondering if I should run Brand in this deck for Lorthamar as well as Decimator Ulgra. The only problem with it is that it just felt super duper weak. I mean, I guess I could run it instead of Brawl. And if I had it instead of Brawl right here, it would go absolutely nuts. But I don't really know. I don't think it's necessarily good. I feel like in most situations, it's just pretty bad. So I opted to not do that. And they're healing up a ton. Okay. Fair enough. Sir Finley is not the greatest because we want to keep all the minions we can. Also, if we play Sir Finley and it gets rid of Decimator Ulgra, that's just bad. So I think we're gonna just play Remornia for now. And then schmack this, schmack their face, and then hit them. It's not really that big of a deal currently. Because, I mean, we do still have Decimator Ulgra as well as Man the Cannons to get a decent amount of damage. But I really do need... Yeah, Bran over Brawl. I just... there are a lot of board-based matchups in the game still. There's still Death Knight. Oh, no, not the Behemoth. We can draw a card first. We draw a card first to get Frozen Buckler. Pretty useless. This goes here. It's going to die, but that's okay. That's fine if it ends up dying. I don't mind too much. Wait, is that lethal? Hold up. That's 15, 20 damage. It's almost lethal. It's pretty close. It's pretty gosh darn close. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll throw this down. We'll just do 15 damage. These bonus stats, not even that bad. Not even that bad. And then we'll play Decimator Ulgra next turn, assuming we don't die. This is going a lot better than I expected. This is going so much better than I expected for our first game. Hey, how's it going? Good day, Brand plus school teachers. I thought about that, and I actually had them in there, but it just felt too bad to me. Like, we need card draw. We need ways of dealing damage to our own minions. That's what Whirlpool and the Man the Cannons is for, as well as to deal with early game pressure. I was thinking maybe I could get rid of Embers of Strength and Brawl for Bran and 2 school teachers. I thought about that for a while, but in the end, I just think I need a little bit of stuff to put out on the board early with an Embers of Strength potentially to protect myself, as well as Lost of Flesh Behemoth. That doesn't really matter too much to them. But I just feel like it's not as good. No. No! No. Okay, how much damage can I realistically do here? They heal 6. This is not enough damage to kill them. If I had a little bit more armor, no, it still wouldn't have been enough. So let me think here. They heal 6. I can't quite do enough damage to win, which is a problem. That is a problem. I can kill this off. But no, I can't kill it off a second time. That's the... For each damaged minion. If I play you... And then I go... Man the Cannons. Then you hit here, unfortunately. Because it's got Reborn. If it didn't have Reborn, I'd be fine. So I'm going to need to do damage to all of these. That's 4. They heal up enough to not die. Yeah, we're kind of screwed, actually. Yeah, we can't win this. I don't think it depends on the order Ulgra hits. I don't think it depends. Dude, why? Don't care. I don't know. I think Embers of Strength is better. I did not miss lethal. It's got lifesteal and it's got Reborn. There's nothing I can do about it. I like 2 Acolytes of Pain. Armorsmith is pretty good as well. I'm actually pretty down to keep it just because it generates me armor. And even though we don't have like ways of activating it, it's still fine. Oh, this is why we run multiple win conditions, by the way, because if they play, what's it called? Patches, even if they eat 1, 2, 3 minions, we still have a 4th. Like absolute worst case scenario. Lifesteal on Reborn, pretty busted, true. I did not throw the game away. The game was over. I lost. I had no way of finding lethal. And then they just lifesteal and win the game. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that one. Do I want to play Anima Extractor? No. I want to play Anima Extractor when I have less minions. So I think I'm going to just point out Acolyte of Pain and start trying to draw cards. So it is Olga gains 2, +1/+1 because 2 damage minions and he was at 8 HP. But if the thing is, if Olga hits a minion before his face, he would heal. But I'm pretty sure that the battle cry goes off and hits everything, right? I don't think that it just... I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I had like a 33% chance of getting, or a 50-50 chance of getting lethal, maybe, I guess. We're just gonna start drawing cards with double Acolyte. But like, that's the thing, it doesn't matter, right? Doesn't the battle cry just finish anyway? There's nothing I can do. Weekend stream, true. Seems like an interesting deck. True, it is an interesting deck. I'm trying my best to figure out how to make it work. We get Lorthamar, which is pretty good. I actually don't know if I want to draw too many cards too quickly here. I'm gonna be shield block into shield slam to just kill this off and draw an extra card. Whirlwind's not bad. We want to play this on 7, basically just as soon as we possibly can. And after that, we're fine. We also have ways of gaining like just buttloads of armor with this and this and this and this. So I feel pretty okay. We're gonna try to play this and this together on turn 6. Not Jailer Warrior, no. It's just big stats warrior. Dark Transformation. That doesn't destroy, it just transforms, which is nice. No. If I draw all of my minions, this defeats the purpose of Lorthamar. It's okay. We don't want to brawl yet. I don't want to brawl yet. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm going to go probably Embers of Strength into Armorsmith and then just like Whirlwind. I'm going to lose a lot of stuff here, but I'm going to gain a little bit of armor, which I guess is fine. I don't really want to play the Anima Extractor yet. I guess I can play Anima Extractor with Burden of Pride in a little bit. We're going to go boom, boom into Whirlwind and just kill off the 1/1. Like, it gains me a little bit of armor. They're probably going to kill some stuff off. I'll go Brawl soon. I'm going to play this on 7. Then I'm going to try to finish him off as soon as possible. But we want to play this when we only have a couple of minions left in hand. You can heal after going to 0. That's what I'm saying. So, like, Olga would attack, but the guy has lifesteal, so it wouldn't actually kill him. Okay, this could be a problem. This could end up being a problem. You know, I'm actually playing this game wrong. I'm playing this game as if it was like a Frost Death Knight, and I'm trying to put things on the board and gain armor immediately when I should be going for combos. I've actually played this game horribly. Man the cannons. Nothing really to play right now. I'll probably play Brawl next turn. I'll probably just end up playing... No, not Brawl next turn. Lorthamar next turn into Brawl. And then we're going to try to pump up these things. Lorthamar, not doing too well. Not doing too hot. Okay, Foul Egg. It might actually just end up being Brawl this turn. Because I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do here. Armorsmith, that's fine. We're going to go Brawl. I don't really like this card. I feel like this card needs to be better in order for it to like be playable in today's meta. They get a 3/3 and that. I could go Man the Cannons, but I'm just going to Hero Power. It'll probably be Lorthamar next turn along with the Hero Power, and then eventually we'll go like boom, boom, Man the Cannons. Wait, 1, 4, boom, boom, that's 10 mana. It'll be fine. Interesting, Leon didn't know that. Yeah. You get lifesteal even after you die, so there's no real way I find lethal. The Death Knight location should have 2 charges instead of 3, like every strong location. I mean, even though it's at 4 mana, still getting this many minions is insane. Like, there's no real counterplay to it. I'm just getting absolutely fucking demolished. This is a Blood Death Knight, by the way, and I've gained tons of armor and I'm dead turn 9. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. This location is just so dumb. Yeah, let's just give him 3 4/5s. Hey, you remember the 4-mana card from Shaman? Hey, yeah, you remember the 4-mana card from Shaman? The one that gives you 3 3/4s? Yeah, we basically made it better while also playing around the one downside of your hero power. Gives you corpses, triggers death rattles immediately so it can be a combo starter. Whole bunch of stuff, actually, that it can do for the low price of 4 mana, and it can do it 3 times, actually. Here at Blizzard, we know how to balance our game. Like, come on, man. The stats that it can generate is just ridiculous. Do I ever want to keep Armor Smith? Yeah, I'll keep Armor Smith. I feel like there are other minions that I could potentially draw that I kind of want. And I think getting rid of this, or not getting rid of this, but putting this into my hand early to gain some armor could stop them from comboing me early. We need a new expansion ASAP, that's what I'm saying. But that won't address some of the issues that we're having right now with like Death Knight. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys, hold up. Somebody was bringing this to my attention like in stream yesterday about how badly Shaman got destroyed. Shaman literally went from the highest win rate class in the game. 1 second, I'm gonna just hero power and pass, nothing else to do. To the lowest win rate class in the game, even behind Warrior, after 1 nerf to the Goldshire Knoll. That is how much it relied on that cheese. That stupid cheese. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty happy actually that it got nerfed, because it was ridiculous the high rolls that you could get and it could just completely shut down games. And it had already been nerfed once, so you couldn't get like Command of Neptulon out of nowhere. Interesting. Interesting. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I could just go man the cannons and kill off all of them but 1. I kind of want to do that. But another part of me kind of wants to just go like Armor Smith and gain armor from Embers of Strength to stall out for a little bit. The problem with this deck is the lack of draw, I think, because you're not able to draw these as consistently enough, and you can't have enough survival cards and combo cards while also having a ton of draw. I think we do go man the cannons. Maybe man the cannons Armor Smith. No, it's useless. It'll be man, and then just kill that off. They don't have that many minions, so using a removal right there I don't think matters too much. But yeah, Shaman got obliterated. It's kind of sad. I'm not happy. I Evolved Shaman was the only meta deck I had at the moment. That's fair. And the problem with it is the only card that got nerfed was the Goldshire Knoll, right? So you're only really able to dust. Is the Goldshire Knoll a rare or a common? It might be a common, but the point is you only really get like 80 to 100 dust from it or whatever, which is just not enough in my opinion. With nothing else on the board, yeah, I guess we'll do this. It's fairly decent. There's nothing else on the board like I just said. So I think we should be able to gain a little bit of armor off of this. Yeah, we need Acolyte of Pain, we need Shield Block. Are those the only 2 draw cards I have in the entire deck? Maybe I do take out Embers of Strength for Schooling, and then, well, I don't think there's really that much draw anyway. Relic of Extinction or Dimensions, my bad. I'm just trying to think about how I get more draw in this deck. Maybe take out 1 Whirlwind, because I already run 2 Man the Cannons, which basically does what Whirlwind does. I can take out maybe 1 Whirlwind, and then Embers of Strength for Schooling, possibly. Not Schooling, sorry, that's the wrong one. School Teacher as well as Bran, and then maybe I keep Brawl, or maybe I take Brawl out for 1 more draw card, perhaps. It's a rare, true. 4-mana weapon. The 4-mana weapon was in here, but I felt like I needed more minions, so I took it out. But I think that it definitely could have gone either way. Like I don't know what I take out. Like I could take out the Embers of Strength and the Brawl and 1 Whirlpool for 2 Weaponsmiths I think that's what they're called, and then 2 the 3/3 weapons. But it just felt weird to me. It's gonna go boom, draw a card, and then this trades. We gain 4 armor off of this. Animal Extractor's not bad. We don't have a minion in my hand though, so that's a little bit bad. You can play this next turn though, possibly. And we're gonna draw at least 1 more card off of the 1/2. Yeah, the 4 mana weapon's good. It just, I felt like it was hard to fit into the deck. But I guess with Embers of Strength, if I take that out, it's possible. I just like Embers of Strength because for 2 mana, it's basically like the Thorngrowth Sentries in Aggro Druid, which can help you stay alive a little bit early game against some early aggro decks, can protect against some 1 HP minions in Death Knight, but I don't know, maybe I'm overestimating how important it is. Why do I keep getting calls from these unknown numbers? Well, they're like spam likelies. It really bugs me because I'm like, oh, I have friends. I'm getting a call. Oh, nope, it's just scam likely. Cool. Yay. Definitely not sad about it. Relic of Extinction to kill off both. I do get to draw some cards. Shield block's pretty good. The other thing about Embers of Strength is it's a small minion we can put out to just like immediately pump things up. Captain Galvangar. Yeah, we'll go Shield Shatter and then just play both of these to try to pump up the Captain as quickly as possible. I don't know, maybe they play like Fell Barrage or something. No, that would still kill off one of them pretty quickly. And this is another problem. Is that if you don't have minions on the board, these don't do super duper well. I just feel like this hand buff warrior deck has like several good pieces, and I really wanted to try to put it together, but I feel like it's missing too many things. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we can make this work. Sorry to bother you, written before, and for sure you didn't see it in my question. I'm asking if you have any viable deck for Jaina after the last updates. Yeah, Big Mage, Big Spell Mage is still decent. There's Aggro Mage / Hero Power Mage. There are a couple of different things you can potentially do there. Yeah, but for sure, there's tons of stuff. Favorite streamer is live. Hey, William, how's it going? I mean, you can just look up on Hearthstone Replay or Hearthstone Top Decks. There's tons of things. Relic of Extinction. You know what? Wait, is that gonna be 7 damage? Are you kidding me? You ran... Yeah, we lose. We're gonna put in the draw weapons though. Embers of Strength. It was not good enough. We have enough things. We'll go Embers of Strength and then we'll go the Weaponsmith. And the thing with the Weaponsmith is it still technically is a minion. So it's not even like it's that bad, but we need more draw in this deck to actually play the game. So 1 Whirlwind, 2 Embers of Strength, and then Brawl. And then we're gonna go... Oh, I don't like getting rid of Brawl, but this is not a really, like, control deck anyway. We're gonna go... Where are you? What? Oh, Weapons Expert, not Weaponsmith. It's Weapon Expert. And then Outrider's Act. Fair enough. Ping Mage is strong. That's what I meant by Aggro Mage. They're both good, though. What? People keep talking about this Beast Hunter deck from Kibler, and is it not just normal Beast Hunter? Oh, it's not normal Beast Hunter. Is it a 30 card? It's a 30 card Beast Hunter? Well, I'll probably play it soon enough. Because Kibler played it, and I could just clickbait Kibler's name in it or something. Okay. So here's the problem with this right now. I like both of these cards, but Burden of Pride is just too slow. But it does have really good setup, so we'll keep both. Armorsmith is also pretty solid. I mean, if I play that turn 2, and I'm able to just kill off like a 1/1, I think it's more important than the Anima Extractor early. So we're going to play like U-turn 2. We'll kill something off. We'll play Acolyte of Pain. And we're basically just going to do what we can to control the board a little bit. If they don't have a 1-drop, never mind. I was going to say, if they don't have a 1-drop, that is absolutely perfect for me. We'll go Armor Smith because I'm pretty sure the extra stats will be more important than anything else. We're going to go Acolyte of Pain turn 3 after we kill off the 2-1. Really? Wait, really? Why would you do that? I feel like that was kind of a troll move. No, really? Oh my gosh, this just keeps getting worse and worse. Shield block? Nah, we gotta go the Acolyte of Pain. And this is the problem with getting rid of Brawl, right? Like, as soon as I get rid of my Brawls, we go against a completely board bait. Don't get Seal of Blood. Get the draw one, please. Get the draw one. Give me a chance. Yeah. How do I make this deck better? There's gotta be something I can put in this deck. There's gotta be something Warrior can do. There's gotta be playable cards in the Warrior deck. Like, the Warrior class just has no playable cards. It's so sad. Like, I look at all of these and I'm like, these are the best cards I can muster up to put into a deck like this, and it just doesn't really work. I don't know. We need to keep Armor Smith because armor gain's kind of insane. I mean, I'm thinking about getting rid of Conditioning because Conditioning, although it's good in the deck and it synergizes well with the cards that I want it to synergize with, it just doesn't feel like it does enough. Like +2, +2, +3. Well, it's gonna probably be +2, +2. Just feels like it's not enough damage. Like, it's 2 damage of burst on a couple of minions. We'll take out that and we have to put in Brawl so we have a chance of surviving. The Anima Extractor has to be enough pump and Lorthamar. I can't put in Rokara. I mean, I could probably put in Rokara, but it kind of defeats the purpose. No, we'll put in Rokara. Gosh darn it. What do I put in? What do I take out to put in Rokara? I could take out the other Whirlwind and just put in Rokara, but I feel like my deck is getting a little bit expensive at this point. And then again, no, we need Whirlwind. Whirlwind is a combo. Not starter, but it's like, it's the thing that allows me to combo with this deck well. I mean, do I take out Shield Slam? No, I need the removal. I need the draw from the Weapons Expert and the Outrider's Axe. This is also draw. I want another Whirlwind in here. Maybe just one Whirlwind. Or maybe just one Brawl. We'll try that. Last Stand Warrior? What do you mean Last Stand Warrior? Like, what? I mean, I get it, but none of the taunt minions have charge. Like, there's no reason to run Last Stand. It's fucking useless. If any of these had taunt, like, maybe, but they don't. Against another Paladin, I'm not really that surprised. We'll keep one man the cannons. Neither of them are golden, so it's not really that big of a deal on which one we end up keeping here. But yeah, Last Stand is just useless. Right? Because you don't really have any taunt minions. Like, yes, you get bonus stats, which is cool, but that doesn't matter because you don't have taunt minions. So, like, yeah, you could get Lorthamar into Last Stand and get something absolutely massive, but the whole point is you want to kind of, like, just kill him in one turn with Decimator Olga or Remornia or whatever her name is. I was gonna Hero Power, probably play this. I'm not super worried about their board right now. I kind of want more than one Brawl, but I think I need 2 Whirlpools to keep myself alive. Just hit Legend with BS Mage. It's a solid deck. Is it a solid deck right now? I don't know. Hold up. Big spell mages, there's aggro mage. BS mage is not even on the tier list, actually. Never mind. I don't think you're correct about that. Do I want to coin out Outrider Zax and start drawing cards? I feel like the answer is yeah. I need to get this weapon out so I can start bonking people. You get another Outrider Zax, which isn't bad. This does hurt the weapons expert, but as long as I have a weapon on the board, it should be okay. OTK win? I mean, I just started the stream and I've been messing around with the deck. I played it last night and I actually got a win. I did not get 3. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, the deck is saying it's the wrong deck. I'm just gonna delete this entirely because it's messing up the it's messing up the stat collection on Hearthstone Deck Tracker. I don't know why it's doing that. So we can basically wipe the whole board here. I don't like using Whirlwind this way, but in the end, we're gonna have to do it. I mean, I guess we could have maybe Shield Shattered. Yeah, maybe I should have Shield Shattered. I don't know, but I need Shield Shatter for bigger boards because I know they're gonna get a bigger board soon. And that was just pretty easy to kill off some 1 HP minions. I don't know, maybe I could have saved Whirlwind and just killed off this. Left the 3 alive. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, that is not good. Do I have to Shield Shatter this? And we have another Whirlwind, which is pretty good. I think I might have to Shield Shatter this. Just because this has Wind Fury, and if it gets pumped up, I'm doomed. Let's draw a card first, see if we get anything that changes my mind. We get Lorthamar, which we can play in a little bit. We're gonna go boom, Shield Shatter, draw a card. We can play another Shield Shatter not too long from now. A Shield Slam is pretty decent. We get a new weapon. I don't know. We basically need to play Lorthamar and get a minion into my hand and start pumping it up. The problem is if they have taunt minions, the only thing that really wins would be Decimate or Olgra. Luckily, I can use Shield Slam to kill that 3/5 rather than using a whole Shield Shatter. Renathal help you? No. Renathal does not help this deck. Okay, so we drew you a bit early, admittedly, but that's fine. We'll go Shield Slam. Oh, I was not supposed to hero power. I was supposed to play this. Okay, kind of troll. Do I go Shield Shatter now? Because I screwed up? Yeah, we'll kill off both. I'd rather just not take damage and set up this new weapon, actually. But yeah, it does not help because it messes up the consistency of the deck. You run Renathal and it makes it less likely you're able to draw a lot of your big minions. That's what Shield Slam is supposed to be for here. I don't really care about that having Divine Shield. This is a problem, though. Whirlwind will be good to get rid of all these Divine Shields and whatnot. And they don't really have, like, any sort of really, really big pump. Oh, this is actually insanely good. That's 13 damage, which isn't that big of a deal. Next turn, it'll be this. No, I can't afford all of them. Oh my gosh, I can't afford to play Burden of Pride at the same time. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, that's not good at all. I was gonna play this, and this, but I can't afford that.
My client has the
Make it a 1/1? Of course, okay, sure. I've already used all of my removal, but they're pretty much board locked at this point. Maybe I don't care. Maybe I, okay, maybe I do care a little bit. Am I dead? That's a pretty good amount of damage, but I don't think I'm dead. Jesus Christ. What am I looking for here? Maybe man the cannons? Maybe a brawl? But again, they're board locked. Shield Slam doesn't really do anything. So we can kill off a couple of minions here. We can play some taunt minions. I'm trying to think about how I survive this. And the problem is I don't want to play. Oh, this is so close. I can taste victory, but I can't quite get there. I believe Ecore, like I believe I will get an MMR of the top 1K legend. I believe in you too. I actually think that you could probably get there if you wanted to. Shield Slam does absolutely nothing at this point.
What
I mean, I need to play this. I guess I technically could have drawn a card first. That's my bad. I'm trolling. Armorsmith? Is Armorsmith better than Anima Extractor? I would say yeah. Into Whirlwind. And then we can go Shield Slam and kill this off. It won't even kill it. Oh my god, it didn't kill it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's okay. It's not okay. We fucked up. Light Ray. Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead because we're able to control the board at least a little bit here, I think. Oh my god. I can't count. We're gonna gain some decent armor. They're doing damage to themselves. I mean, I don't think... Are we dead? No, yeah, we're just dead. They have 18 damage. There's no way we can survive this. Fuck me. I should have killed off the 6-3. Oh! 1k Legend is bad, though? Are you silly? 1k Legend is not bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure I lose that game either way. I used the first Shield Shatter too soon. I needed to save the second Shield Shatter. Or the first Shield Shatter. I killed off 2 minions. Which was not good.
I live once more.
Okay, so let's see here. We want to keep basically just the draw. I'm pretty sure they're going to be going a combo deck, which means we're going to need to draw as quickly as possible. Shield Shatter's fine. Anima Extractor's fine. Lorthamar was greedy. I don't think Lorthamar was greedy. They were pretty much board locked with a ton of 1/1 minions, Silverhand recruits. Like, the only way I'd win there is by playing that and somehow killing off a minion. I don't know. I don't think that it was necessarily bad, but I don't think it was necessarily good either. Wicked Shipment, of course, it's Imp Warlock, the game I get rid of all of my removal. That's okay. That's okay. We've got Brawl, we've got Shield Shatter. We actually have a couple of different ways of wiping the board. And then eventually we can set up this and this. I just have to hope it's not Curse Imp Block. Curse Imp Block, I think, would be a bigger problem than normal Imp Block. And normal Imp Block has a slightly higher win rate, so it would make sense to me if it was that. But yeah, if they have Curse Imp Block, they get to kill off all of my minions with Abyssal Wave, which is just not great. Bran? I'm going to have to coin to kill that, right? Like, there's no world where I don't coin to kill that off with Shield Slam. As much as I want to save the coin to do something else, I cannot let this survive. That is, first of all, tempoed out Bran, kind of ridiculous. Second of all, if they did have a follow-up, I mean, that wasn't technically a bad play. I would go so far as to say it was a pretty decent play. But because they run Bran, it basically tells me that they're going, we're gonna do that and then just Hero Power. We kill off a couple of minions at the same time and we get to save Shield Shatter and we still have them in the cannons. It basically tells me it's Curse Imp Block, which means we're gonna take a lot of damage. They're gonna have to, I mean, we have ways of gaining armor. There's no way I Shield Shatter this, right? But I can't let a 6/5 stay on the board. I can't let a 6/5 stay on the board. Sadly, it's gonna have to be Shield Shatter and then Hero Power. Might be wondering why not get rid of the Curse. It's literally more beneficial to use my 2 mana to gain an armor because it's 2 HP than it is to play the Abyssal Curse, which is only 1 HP. Okay, so we have the Anima Extractor, which is pretty good. No way that's active, man. Oh, that's disgusting. I am flabbergasted right now by how good this is. We Brawl. Like, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just not going super well. They get a 5/5 left. We can play you as early as turn 8, but we need to play the Armorsmith sooner rather than later. Cool, tons of draw for 2 mana. Love to see it. Good stats, good damage, good draw. What does Imp Warlock not do? Am I right or am I right? 2 Armorsmiths. We can go Armor Smith, Anima Extractor. No, we can't. We have to go Armor Smith, man the cannons. Oh, I hate that. We gain a little bit of armor. Maybe he kills off my things. I go Anima Extractor and Burden of Pride next turn to try to pump up the Remornia. But again, Abyssal Wave just absolutely destroys me here. This guy's curve was insane. It's true. It was insane. I got top 200 Legend with Unholy Death Knight yesterday. I honestly got tired of playing that deck. No, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's an absolutely broken, absurd deck still. Well, okay, it's not as broken as it used to be, actually. It did fall off because of the nerf. But, like, I don't know. My big problem with this meta is just how fast and how strong everything seems to be. I feel like this deck, if you put it back like 3 years, would be honestly insane. But playing it in today's meta is just not it. Whirlwind would be awesome. What else would be awesome? Acolyte of Pain. Boom, boom, and then we'll get rid of the 3. We'll keep the 2. I'm so sad we drew another minion, because if it pumps up Acolyte of Pain, we lose out on a lot of value, but I don't know. I just feel like everything about Warrior is one turn too slow. Like, all of its combos take forever. I thought that was going to be dragged below. It doesn't really matter. The game was over anyway. Dude, that was crazy. Like, yeah, they brand on 3, but I don't know. Imp King Reform on 6 is too strong. The fact that Imp King Reform has not been nerfed is ridiculous to me. End of season 1K Legend is surely better than first day 54 Legend. It is what it is. That's kind of true because of how fast things go. Or how fast people get Legend.
Begin.
We'll take Acolyte of Pain for draw. Do I want to keep Whirlwind? It does enable combos. I'm going to say yeah. So the other card I wanted to put in here is From the Depths for Mana Cheat, but the problem with that is turn 4 do nothing is so weak in a deck like this. Like, this deck is already weak enough. If you're giving up your turn 4 and not playing like Outrider's Axe or Armor or something, it's so slow. And somebody said put in Prince Renathal, and don't get me wrong, I actually think Prince Renathal could legitimately be decent. If they just play Fel Barrage, this dies. I'm gonna wait to play that until I can play other things along with it. Probably gonna just play Acolyte of Pain turn 3, and then maybe this turn 4 something. But the problem is it just lowers the consistency of the deck too much, I feel like. Because the whole point is you want to draw these cards, and Lorthamar is a pretty big part of this, and you want to draw a minion while you also have an Anima Extractor in your hand. Oh, they kill it in one hit. It's a bit of a bummer, but it's okay. But, like, if you can't get Lorthamar or a minion with an Anima Extractor in your hand, it's just such a... feels like such a weak play. I'll play Burden of Pride. I could potentially play Armor Smith and or Whirlwind in a little bit. Wincon for Blood Death Knight is Bran, Morgraine, and live. True. That's all you really gotta do. You just gotta survive. Please don't kill my board. Just leave these minions up. I mean, most likely they're dead. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I guess not. Maybe it's a bit too early for them to reliably kill. They might go Relic of Extinction, or no, Relic of Phantasms to get some 1s and 2s out there. I'm gonna play Armor Smith and oh, it is Relic of Extinction. Really? Okay, hit the 3-1 on the left. Okay, cool. So some things do end up living. If I had had an Armor Smith, that would have been nuts. I was really hoping it would be Sigil of not Sigil, it would be Relic of Phantasms, because I could kill that off with this. Now this is basically useless. 2-man the cannons. We'll play you. No card draw or anything. I don't know. This deck is just so weird. Because, like, on the one hand, I see the potential. On the other hand, I need to draw so much. I think I need to take out Weapons Expert and Outrider's Axe and just put in more reliable card draw. Because there are a lot of decks now that don't really run that many minions.
I have given up everything.
Well, and again, maybe I lied. This deck does run minions. I get to draw cards immediately off of this. Never mind, I lied. This is broken. Will hero power kill off this, kill off that, draw a card. What am I looking for? Another Armor Smith? I mean, do I just play it? I think I do just play it. Worst case scenario, it soaks up some damage. Best case scenario, it stays on the board for a turn and it gets a minion out of my hand so I can play Anima Extractor soon. But like, here's the thing, right? With the Armor Smith, like, you don't have a risky skipper to constantly trigger Armor Smith and build up a pretty big board. You have to wait until turn like 4 before you can even generate a medium amount of minions. Don't get me wrong, this deck is actually surprisingly fun, and it's 1 in 5, which is not great, but did manage to win a game with it. Every deck laughs at you with that kind of win condition. Wait, no, I don't think that's necessarily true if we're talking about Blood Death Knight still, because Blood Death Knight has so much good removal, and it has some decent disruption with Patchwork, and it has, oh my gosh. I'm not even able to Shield Shatter this. I literally just can't Shield Shatter. I'm gonna take so much damage. Boom. Boom. Whirlwind. We have no more combo starters or combo cards. I mean, we have one Whirlwind left. That's about it. We have no other way of really, like, actively drawing cards. And all of their minions are going to be too big for my weapon to deal with. Druids kind of need to get away, or get way more than 10 mana, right? Yeah. They do kind of need that. It's true.
Anybody?
In a meta like this, how many games can you afford 10 mana Bran Morgraine at turn 10? Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't understand what you're saying. No, you're not going to play Bran Alex. You're just playing normal Alex, and you Bran with something else later on, like Bran School Teacher turn 8 or 9, maybe Bran Patchwork turn 10. But most of the time you're playing Bran with School Teacher. Unless you're able to, like, survive a long period of time, in which case then maybe something different can happen. Let's draw a card first. You get Acolyte of Pain. We're not going to get really anything out of it. But maybe it draws me a card. Like, it will draw me a card. And they can hero power a couple of times. I'm a little bit doomed. I'm a little bit scared as to how I'm able to do this. We need to play another off-meta deck with this deck in order for it to work. Or we need to play a slower deck like Ramp Druid. I think that I could possibly beat a Ramp Druid because they play a couple of small minions, like the 2/1 and the 3. Okay. That's okay. That's not good for me. You get Captain Galvangar, which is ready, but we need a way of gaining stats, if you don't mind. We definitely need a way of gaining stats. We found a way of gaining stats. 1, 2, 4, this gets you to be pretty big. Hold on, wait a minute. Boom, boom, boom. Whirlwind. Into, I guess, Shield Shatter, maybe? I feel like Shield Shatter is a very, very bad card to play here.
I will grant you oblivion.
So let's just draw a card. We're trying to pump you up. Oh my god. Wait, Olgra's even better. Oh my god. Wait, this has potential for sure. Do you have a way of wiping my board here? Do you have a way of killing me straight up? Oh my god. Well, that is unfortunate to say the least. We did get some bonus stats. I'm kind of sad that we ended up getting Decimator Olgra now. I wish we'd had Decimator Olgra instead of Captain Galvangar. That would have been way, way, way better. It's 2? Wait, so I'm actually going to gain a little bit more value off of this. You're 15. Am I dead? No, there's no way that I'm dead. We've gained some decent armor. I'm actually pretty okay here. I feel all right. Do it. Play Relic of okay. I mean, if I play Olgra, he doesn't die, and we get to pump up Captain Galvangar some more. I don't know. I think that this might actually still be possibly winnable. Frozen Buckler doesn't matter. We'll play Olgra. It kills this and goes face and does a little bit of damage. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I mean, we do 6 damage to their face, which isn't really that much. We gain a little bit of armor. Maybe I could have Frozen Bucklered to play around a Jace play. Possibly a Jace play. I prefer Moraine Renathal version. Yeah, in Blood Death Knight, I agree. Dimensions? Fair enough. Fair enough. I really think Bran would be good in this deck. I think I do take out School Teachers and the Outriders Axe to put, what's it called? We take out Outriders Axe and Weapons Expert for Bran and School Teacher at the end of the day. And then we can take out one, and we can take out like Rush. Oh, that's like the worst one for me. Oh, that's weird. Okay, sure. If I had a way of silencing the 6/6, I'd be chilling right now. But I don't have a way of silencing the 6/6. I just need to figure out a way to survive for the next couple of turns. And now we're basically just down to top decks. Like, what exactly is my win condition? Weapons Expert! Draw a card. Not bad, I guess. I mean, it could be worse. We'll just start slamming them in the face with this. I don't think I'm dead yet. It's gonna be close. But I don't want to play Frozen Buckler. I'd rather save Frozen Buckler for one more turn to maybe kill off a slightly bigger board of minions. That would seem decent to me. Deck code for this deck? You don't want the deck code for this deck. I'll send it to you. Wait, what did I say this deck was? It's 1 in 3, not 1 in 5. My bad. I thought I lost more games than I had already. I don't think Horseman runs Jace, but why would they run the Guild Trader then? Because they want extra spell damage. I'm assuming they run that with Jace. Wait, what? Wait, why would you run Bran? Yeah, they do run Jace for 1 mana. Sick. Sick, dude. I'm just dead. Unfortunate. I'm not gonna sit through the animation. I don't know. The Outrider's Axe was fine. I just feel like I get wrecked too easily by things. I don't know. Outrider's Axe is good against several matchups, though. There are a lot of board-based matchups out there. Worgen OTK? What the heck is Worgen OTK?
Arise and carry out our lady's will.
I mean, Relic of Extinction, randomly generated Relic of Extinction, the 8-mana legendary that replays Relic of Extinction. Basically, Relic of Extinction or spell damage like Fel Barrage or something would kill off my giant charge minion. I also wanted to kill off his 6/6 so I take less damage, which is why I played that. We're going to keep... Wow, this is actually insane. We want to keep both of these for removal of at least some sort. Whirlwind's actually really good at getting rid of all the Divine Shields. And then you giving me a weapon. This is like the setup. If I was going to win with any setup, this would be it right here. Do I want to coin out Armorsmith ever? The answer is probably no, because it leaves me with nothing to do turn 2. I'd rather save the coin to do something crazier next turn. My best turn with Frost Death Knight was turn 5 Bran. Horn of Winter, School Teacher, Horn of Winter, double Apprentice with Glacial Advance, and it was 16 damage. That's... Wow. So I'm assuming you had like 5 mana when you did that. You'd have to have at least 5 mana. Oh, you said turn 5. My bad. I can't read, I guess. We'll play you... Sadly, we'll play you. I mean, we do get to double trade into this and gain some armor, but I think in this matchup, it's more important to fight for the board a little bit than anything else. I'll schmack this once. Not a huge deal. It gains me some armor. We get Outrider's Axe. Would I rather play Outrider's Axe and then play the Weapons Expert, or play Weapons Expert? I think I want to play Outrider's Axe first and then play Weapons Expert after to give it more durability and extra draw power. We'll have that go face. If he wants to trade this into that, he can. We'll play Weapons Expert probably in a turn or two, just to continue to control the board. Hopefully it's not another Alliance Bannerman. I'm fine with that. Again, Weapons Expert hit there. Very solid stuff. And if we take enough damage, maybe, just maybe, we can, oh, you're gonna go face. I don't know if I like that play at all. I can go boom and start gaining a ton of armor. Like, this just protects me. We gain armor, we kill this off. You could say, oh, you want to gain armor second, but no, I would rather draw a card in this particular situation. Now you have to start trading into my minions, and you don't really have great removal. You can play a Weapons Expert and an Anima Extractor, and then you can play another Anima Extractor and just fight for board here. Actually, no, I think they're going a control deck because they run the Servant, which means that my damage is going to be significantly limited. Five damage to yourself? I'm down with that. I'm down for that. Do I want to play Weapons Expert? Do I actually want to do that? Or would I rather just play... I mean, yeah, I guess I do. And then one Anima? No, I don't really want to play Anima. Is the thing. Because, like, if I play Anima Extractor... then it'll pump up the other Anima Extractor, which I don't really want. I'd rather save it to do more stuff later. Let's kill this off first. Let's just see what happens. We get another Armor Smith? Yeah, I'd rather play that over an Anima, I guess. These go face, and then we pass for now. So this is one of the matchups where we're actually starting to draw a decent number of cards and are able to stay alive pretty well. But since they're going control deck, at any point they could just wipe my board, which would be very, very sad. All I need to do is... Uh-oh. I would like to draw. I would like to draw... Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Huge, possibly. Possibly massive. More than possibly massive. Oh my god, do we win the game next turn? As long as they don't have a taunt minion? I think so. Boom, pluck, boom. And we can go Whirlwind twice. We can go Whirlwind twice. And hit this in. Okay, okay, okay. So we go Whirlwind once. Yeah, we go Whirlwind once for sure. Then this goes here. And then we're going to go Whirlwind again after we kill off the 5-3, I think. So this goes here. And then I want to kill it off. We lose some armor, but it doesn't matter. We'll draw a card that doesn't matter at all. Face. No, we want to hit here. And then do I want to Whirlwind again? I would say Whirlwinding again seems pretty decent to me. Boom, boom, Whirlwind. Seems pretty decent. This is a 30 attack minion now. Seems pretty solid. We've got a Shield Shatter to kill off a potential taunt minion. Okay. No, this is good. We got it. We got the combo. Not with Remornia or Decimator Olgra, but we got a... No! No, this is fine. This actually isn't the worst. We still have Shield Shatter for this, which is what we said we wanted. No taunt as they pull Light Ray. But the Light Rays don't matter because we have Shield Shatter. I just need them to not randomly generate a card that gives this +2 HP or Divine Shield. Oh, no, it's got 6! No! That doesn't matter, actually. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. People said it was impossible. But no. We play Captain Galvangar for 37 damage and slam him in the face. We did it! Okay, now we've done it with Captain Galvangar. Now all we have to do is do it with the other ones. Oh no, yeah, I have a solid control warrior list as well. I played a jailer control warrior not super long ago, and it went pretty well, actually. I really did like it. I think it's one of my favorite decks right now. Just because I think it's like surprisingly good and people really underestimate warrior. But it's really fun. It really is. I like it a lot. It's my jailer warrior. Well, it's not. Well, I guess it kind of is my jailer.
Arise and carry out
I would say it's mine. I did create it, kind of. We've done it. That was satisfying. It took a while, though. I don't think it took that long. Against a Warlock, we get rid of everything we need to look for. Card draw, card draw, card draw. It's the name of the game. And we just have to hope it's not Imp Warlock. We have to hope that it's some sort of combo deck. I'm down to play Sir Finley. Oh, I can't play Sir Finley if I have all of my minions in my hand. If I play Sir Finley, the only win condition I have is Olgra. But my hand is awful. You know what? We'll wait a turn or two. Maybe we can draw something to salvage this hand. Oh, no. Weapons Expert does kind of salvage it. We can play this turn 3, weapon turn 4. Oh, God. This is not good, though. It isn't Imp Warlock. I should just expect it to be... You know what? I've played against a lot of control combo Warlocks recently, right? But I'm going to have to just... No way you pump it, please. Oh. What a disaster. What a disastrous turn this has been for me. Man the cannons? Surprisingly enough, not bad. We can genuinely use man the cannons. We're gonna have to play Outrider's Axe next turn. And like, this is what I'm saying, right? This is just too slow. Weapons Expert has to be a 2-mana card. Like, it has to be like a 2-mana 2/2. Because having nothing to do turn 2 most of the time with Warrior and just hero powering, like, that is one of the big things that makes Warrior bad. It needs like... Okay, maybe not specifically Weapons Expert becoming a 2/2. Maybe that would be a bit too strong. I don't know. I guess I could go hit and then just man the cannons, but I want to save man the cannons to kill off, I want to save man the cannons to kill off, what's it called? The, Fiendish Circle, because I'm going to need to kill off a lot of 1/1s. It's... I don't know. I think it's, like, one of my only viable plays. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, Warrior needs something to do turn 2. I'm actually curious. Let's go to Hearthstone. Let's go to the Hearthstone website and look at the card library for Warrior. Card library and go to Warrior real quick. Because I'm curious to see if it has any good 2-drops. Like, it's got the Armorsmith and Anima Extractor, right? Those are good 2-drops, but you kind of need other cards to combo with it. You very rarely play them on curve. Guard the City's decent. You also have Harbor Scamp, which is good, but only good in certain decks. That's a 6. We can kill that. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage, though. I want to be able to play everything, but I cannot afford to play everything. I can play you, but why would I play you in Whirlwind? At this point, I want to play you and into you eventually. I think killing off 2 minions is better than killing off 1 minion, so let's just draw a card first. We get another Outrider's Axe, pretty useless as a 2/4. This goes here. No reason to really play Whirlwind yet. The idea next turn is to go boom, boom, Whirlwind, and hope a couple of these things live. We could also go boom, something else Whirlwind, possibly, if we're able to get something else over this. I have work, or I have to walk 10 miles a day from my job, have fun sitting there, making easy money streaming. Or at work, I mean, it's not necessarily easy work. I mean, I have to edit. I'm in front of people all the time, so when I make a mistake, it's like very apparent. I feel like people don't, I mean, I'm not trying to say that streaming is in any way like a super hard job or anything. Because I know, I'm not delusional. It's not ridiculously hard or anything. But what I will say is that sometimes it gets like a bad rap for being super easy or whatever, when really it's not super hard, but it's not easy either. We need to go Armor Smith here into Acolyte of Pain and start trying to draw a ton of cards here. I cannot gain enough armor, actually. I think I have to go Man the Cannon's Whirlwind. And then we just gain some armor and we can't play Acolyte of Pain, but I think that ends up being fine. Goes Man the Cannons here. Then we go Whirlwind, and then we kill this off. But I guess it's more of like a mental toll than like an actually being a hard job kind of physical toll kind of thing, you know? We managed to wipe the board. We still have a Shield Shatter. This is not bad. We can play Acolyte of Pain or something next turn. We can play Outrider's Axe, possibly. Is he hating? I don't know if he was hating. I couldn't really... It's hard to judge what people are saying and tone. It's hard to judge tone in text sometimes. Because sometimes I completely misread what somebody was saying and they were trying to be mean or they were trying to be nice. And I read it the wrong way. Can I get the deck code for the Jailer Warrior? I'll send it to you after the game for sure. Let's go Boom into Boom and then just kill off the 3/4, I think. Isn't Orthamar kind of slow in this meta? It is pretty slow in this meta. But it's kind of strong with the build that I'm trying to go specifically. But I don't know how good it actually is. We'll draw a card off of this. I want to play my Shield Shatter before I play Sir Finley. But I mean, if I keep drawing this and I haven't even drawn Olga or Lorthamar yet, maybe I can just like reset my hand, maybe. Using Ali as a... Okay, let's not say that. I'm pretty sure I will put you in timeout for saying that. Yes, put user in timeout. Unless you're being sarcastic or saying some sort of joke that I didn't understand. Again, kind of hard to judge tone sometimes, but that is highly inappropriate to say. It will be awful being a streamer playing the same game every day whilst having to edit. I mean, again, it's not like that bad, but it's not like as easy, because a lot of times people are like, oh, all I do is play games. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, that's not balanced. That's not okay. That's not okay at all. Let me see here. I need to kill off as many things as possible. We'll also drawing cards and trying to find Shield Shatter number 2. So we have to play Shield Shatter number 1 into Shield Shatter number 2 is the only thing that we can do here.
I will grant you oblivion.
These things are gonna die regardless. You get a Shield Slam, that's fine. We draw a card, we have to hope for double Shield Shatter. Whirlwind is interesting, but it's not good enough. There's gotta be Shield Shatter into Sir Finley and hopefully another Shield Shatter or something. It's not super likely, but maybe we get it. Maybe we get it. Oh, this is gonna take too long. The animations take forever. Oh, we don't get it. GG. We get a Frozen Buckler. Maybe we get another Shield Block, possibly. We do. We have one more chance to draw the card we need. We don't get it. Is that lethal? There's no way that's ever going to be, like, lethal, but... Well, I guess if they play the one card that gives everything +2 attack, that'd be 20 damage. They're off by a little bit. What do you think about Blood Death Knight for climbing? I think it's good, and I think you'll have a decent win rate. The problem with it is that, Dang. What was I gonna say? The problem with it is that, what's it called? The games are gonna be slow, so in terms of, like, actually climbing, it might take a while. Decimator Olgra. We got Brawl, actually. Which is pretty solid. We can play Brawl into a Burden of Pride and just try to, stall out for a little bit here.
Worthy or unworthy.
Hit first.
Simply lack perspective.
Go Brawl.
Who shall be
Then we can play Burden of Pride. And just try to keep myself alive. Okay, okay. That's actually massive. We're gonna play Burden of Pride, and it's possible we can win the game next turn. I'm not even kidding. There's a possibility we win the game next turn. We go boom, boom. If enough things go on Decimator Olga, we could maybe win. That is insane to me. They can't play Denathrius yet. Oh, this is a roller coaster. That was really, really good. Oh my word. Maybe we don't play Decimator Olga yet. Maybe we can play like Acolyte of Pain this, draw a card, shield this, and just stall out a ton. The problem is Denathrius though. The problem is Denathrius does exist. Jeez Louise. And then you get to pump up another thing, don't you? Okay. Because like Decimator Olga might die to all of this, which could be a problem. Okay, they're spreading the wealth a little bit. I don't hate that. We get Shield Shatter. Let's see here. Oh, God. Decimator Olga. Is it gonna be enough, is the question.
what next?
Is it gonna be enough? Because she dies to a lot of these things. They're gonna play you and then you. And we just need enough to play Frozen Buckler as well. So it's gonna be Man the Cannons here, and then we'll kill it off with like the 1/3, and then we can Shield Slam the 8/8 and kill this off and kill off a couple more things. We also have Shield Shatter. Actually, no, let's hit this to get ready for Shield Shatter. Yeah, let's kill this off and then get ready for Shield Shatter. Isn't that lethal? No, because if Olga attacks in the wrong order... Oh, no. If Olga attacks in the wrong order, then, if Olga attacks in the wrong order, then she'll die before she ends up hitting face, which could end up being pretty bad. We'll save the weapon charge. We have 15. I don't think I'm dead to Denathrius yet, but it's possible. Did I not... That was not a lot of pumps on Olga, actually. That was not nearly as many pumps as I thought it was going to be. There's the Imp Gang boss. I'm fine with that. Fiendish Circle is fine as well. I win? I win this turn, yeah. Charge plus Shield Shatter. Oh! Wait. Go face with everything and then do that and then Shield Shatter? No, because then she wouldn't have had enough, right? Because the only way that she gets, Olga gets pumped up. The only way Olga ever gets pumped up here. Oh, son of a biscuit. Wait, this actually isn't technically GG. This actually isn't no, it is. We just Shield Slam this. And then we play Olga, and then we hit him in the face. Let's hit him in the face, and then play Olga. It's fine. Because the minions are super big, Shield Shatter would leave their biggest minions up, and if she hit the wrong order, I would just lose. Like, obviously, she hit face there before hitting the other minions, but there's a possibility that she hits wrong because she's random, and I just didn't want to risk it. Shield Slam the Lifesteal, I forgot about that. I mean, I did do it eventually. Like, if we look here... They have 20 HP and she has 3. I can go Man the Cannons. Oh, wait, it's for every minion, not enemy minion, right? Or is it every enemy minion? Hold up. Hover over me. For each damaged minion. So if I go Man the Cannons here. And then I guess, like... Man the Cannons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she would have she would be a 13-17. But like, if it hits these minions first, I die. Right? Man the cannons. None of these die. But like, if she hits like boom, 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 she's gonna die in a couple of hits if she hits this like near the end, right? Yeah, it was a chance of winning like 6 games ago where if she hit in the right order, but like I'm pretty sure pumping her up just set me up for lethal the next turn, right? Like it doesn't really change anything. Okay, now all we have to do is win with Remornia. Because like if she hits the 8-8 and then the 6-6 and then the 5-5, she dies. Possibly. And then if I end up missing, I just lose the next turn as opposed to setting up for the turn after that, I think would be better. Put Anima on the board as well. Oh, so you're saying Anima plus that. Then that only really pumps up 5, so let's just say 3 goes on her, 2 goes on the other thing. That's 16 damage. Yeah, it might have been lethal. I might have to go an early Armorsmith just to contest the board against this if they end up being Imp, so I'm going to keep an Armorsmith this time. But I'm not going to overkeep stuff like Shield Slam. Excuse me. Because if it ends up being combo, it'll be kind of useless. What's your next deck to stream? Horseman Death Knight or Demon Hunter? I'm probably going to play Kibler's Beast Hunter. I have been asked about that deck several times already. I've been asked about that deck a lot recently. So I think I might try it out because it looks fun. I mean, I've seen it. I haven't played it yet, obviously, but I've seen it. We're going to play Weapons Expert. Or do I want to play Acolyte of Pain? Acolyte of Pain seems better to me, but no, this gives me a turn 4 play. It's either Acolyte of Pain into Burden of Pride or Weapons Expert. I think Acolyte of Pain makes more sense to me because it's better draw, I think, and we could set up for more than just one draw, and it's a 1-3. Like, it's just kind of hard because I think they're a combo deck. If they didn't play anything turn 1 or turn 2, it has to be a combo deck. We get Lorthamar, actually insane. We'll go boom. Okay, so maybe I overplayed that 1-3 actually. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now that I'm thinking about it out loud, maybe I shouldn't have done that because I wanted to save it for the Anima Extractor. 5 mana for Rune Mithril Rod. Fair enough, stay less. Boom. I'll just Hero Power. What do they have for 5 mana for board wipe? Not really that much, like in terms of board wipe. Yeah, I'll just Hero Power, go face. I actually kind of like applying this pressure. Maybe I can just rush him down with some decent minions before anything else. How much armor can I gain? If I get another Armorsmith, is there ever a world where I gain enough armor to not die to the OTK? No, I'm gonna need over like 200 armor to survive that. That's just not possible. I'm fine with that. Zoo Beast Hunter? Yeah, that's what I was saying. His deck looked really, really fun. And it's off meta enough to where I feel like playing it would still be super fun. Interesting, they get rid of an explosive sheep. That means they can't ever use the other explosive sheep or they miss out on their combo. Maybe they're new to the deck and they don't realize how important the explosive sheep is. But we'll see. Touch is fine. Do I want to go man the cannons on? We do get another Armorsmith. Oh my gosh, we actually got another Armorsmith. Boom. Man the cannons. Kill this off. Gain as much armor as humanly possible. We're gaining all the armor in the world. It's possible. We can do it. We can survive. We need to play Lorthamar as quickly as possible. This is going surprisingly well. I don't want to jinx anything, but this is going okay. They're gonna have to do a decent amount of damage with their combo in order for it to like actually work. The Armor Smiths live, so they have to damage each of them one more time if they want to play like Grimmer of Sacrifice, which is pretty solid. This is so winnable. The problem is they could OTK me on like turn, I want to say, when do they OTK me? With the Rune Mithril Rod, oh no, Grimmer? Oh no, they have Tamsin. That's the only card in their deck that does 3 damage in 1 card. I'm so upset. There's literally only 1 card in their deck that can do that. And well, I mean, I guess I end up only losing like 4 armor, maybe 3 armor for this, but it's still a little bit upsetting. We play Lorthamar, and we have to hope to top deck like Captain Galvangar in about 2 turns, I would say.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
We get Shield Shatter? Yeah, sure, why not? Get rid of him, play 7/7, start trying to smack him in the face. We can gain a little bit more armor, play a Frozen Buckler, but if everything's reduced in mana, assume they have everything in their hand. They have Tamsin, they have Tamsin's Phylactery, an Imp. So it's gonna be 2, 1. I mean, in theory, they could get it off for as little as 3 to 4 mana if they run Fiendish Circle or if they have Wicked Shipments in their hand to combo. They could get it off for 3. If they had them both in their hand, they're both reduced in cost. They could theoretically get it off for about 3 to 4 mana, maybe 5 to do like the whole combo. So we are already in kill range turn 7. You can't lose this one. I mean, obviously, I can still very easily lose this one. It is in no way guaranteed win, but okay, we can go. They're gonna play like Impending Catastrophe, I would assume, to draw more cards. Fair enough. That's fine. They're not gonna overdraw anything, which is a bit unfortunate. I was hoping they'd overdraw an important piece. I think I've got like 2 more turns before I really have to worry. Because, like, if they're trying to draw cards now, that means they didn't have it in the first place. They're going to kill off Lorthamar. I'm a bit bummed. Remornia. That's what we need. We need to start smacking them in the face for tons of damage.
Trust me.
We didn't get Remornia. That's not good. Let's play you. Blood of Pain. Draw cards over and over and over again, and then we can Whirlwind to kill off those. Shield Slam. Go Whirlwind. I mean, unless they're at the very bottom of the deck, which they could be. I mean, maybe I have like 2 more turns in me, but I'm assuming that we lose this game. I didn't draw Captain Galvangar, Decimator Olgra, or Remornia. So even though I got Lorthamar, I just don't think it's going to be enough. Which is okay. It happens. Turn 9 is when you lose, I bet. Yeah, that would make sense to me. That's my favorite streamer. Hey, Grant, how's it going? Will it be enough armor for a 1k bonus? I don't think it does 1k. I think it actually does, what, maximum damage will do... Actually, hold up. So it's... I think it could probably do about 250, maybe 500 damage. I don't exactly... You got rid of Shallow Grave as well. I mean, that means they must have the other Shallow Grave in their hand, right? Or they got offered 2 other very important cards. I don't know. Wicked Shipment goes away. They get a Fell Rift. We can draw an extra card off of that, possibly. But I'm 99.999% sure we die next turn. We get Decimator Olgra. She's a 6/14. This is good. This is very good. I would like to draw a card real quick, though, if you don't mind. Another Outrider's Axe. Gain some armor. Frozen Buckler. I mean, if I can get above like 50 or something, maybe, but I think I'd rather just play like this and this. And just bank on the fact that, hey, maybe they don't have lethal next turn, and I can maybe find damage with Decimator Olgra. But even then, I think it's going to be very difficult mean, if they play a ton of little imps, and I can play like Whirlwind and maybe get some damage in there, possibly. If not, we're gonna have to just play double Frozen Buckler, and I genuinely don't think there's a way I win the game at this point. They have 5 cards left in their deck. If they don't have it this turn, they're guaranteed to get it next turn because several cards in their deck are Fel Rifts. And Olgra's not gonna be enough damage in her current state to win because we didn't get an Anima Extractor. Finally got out of Apprentice and trying to decide which deck to keep. The 6-star bonus is dope and climbing fast. Oh, wait, do you get a 6-star bonus after the Apprentice thing? Because I usually just skip the Apprentice thing when I have my second account, and I get 2-star bonus. Okay. Maybe this is winnable. I'm hoping that they do that and they draw like several Fel Rifts here, would be my hope. They're not drawing any Fel Rifts, that's not good. Naval Mine, okay. How much damage can I do? We get an Anima Extractor. Is there a world where I can survive for one more turn? I would say no. I don't think there's ever a world where I can survive another turn. But we're gonna do our hardest to. This goes face, this goes face, this goes here. And I will pass for now. And now they're getting the Fel Rift. Actually, they only got one, which isn't that big of a deal. I've got 72 HP, which is in theory enough to survive a suboptimal OTK. It's enough to survive a suboptimal OTK, especially because they got rid of 1 Shallow Grave, because usually you only run 1, and I think you need 2. So, I don't know, maybe they got super unlucky with what they drew. Buckler, and Prey, yeah, that's what I did. But they can do 56 damage pretty easily, right? Because that's 2 of them. Double activate with Tamsin's Phylactery. Hit me in the face. That's 56 damage. If they also have the 1/3, they can activate everything like in order. I don't know. There's still no guarantee I win the game even after this because Decimator Olgra is only at 6 damage. Oh my gosh. That's crazy that they did that. Maybe that gives them lethal. They got the Devourer Souls. That's GG. It was like the bottom card in their deck. Wait a minute. Maybe they don't have enough time because the animation does take a medium amount of time. Do you have a Shallow Grave? Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm dead here. I'm like 99.9% sure. But maybe there's a world where they ran out of time? Wait, did anybody see if the EXP bar showed up at the bottom? How did they have enough time to get all of these things off is my question. Oh, and they do run a second Shallow Grave. Okay, then I am dead for sure. I'm pretty bummed that they had a second Shallow Grave. I don't know, they were thinking for quite some time. There was a chance that I win the game because they ran out of time, but it was very unlikely. When I say the OTK, I'd rather them not play Mind Warlock. It's crazy that Mind Warlock is just now starting to be played, even though it's been strong for a while. What do you think about Location Raise to 4 mana and Frost Demon Hunter aggro? I think it's not good enough. I think it's not a good enough nerf. I think you still get insane stats out of it, and Death Knight is still very, very strong. Okay, so I'm pretty down to keep this entire hand and just instantly play Sir Finley. So that way I can find a new hand. Because even though I like both of these cards, and maybe I play after I play Weapons Expert, I would rather have almost anything else. Because Brawl is going to be absolutely useless against this matchup. Because they're not going to run minions. These minions are going to die immediately, and then the weapon isn't actually going to draw me any cards. So I'd rather just do a full reset and just play Sir Finley, get rid of the coin, get 5 new cards, maybe wait a turn or 2, but I honestly don't think that I'd ever do that. Captain Galvangar's kinda good, I guess. But no, we're just gonna get a full new hand. We don't need the coin. I mean, the coin's good and all, but I don't necessarily think I need it. Weapons Expert still draws me 1 weapon. Armor Smith on 2. Just to get it out on the board and start doing stuff into Weapons Expert. Relic of Extinction coming down. Not that big of a deal. Killing off Sir Finley does nothing. Appreciate your input. No problem. I appreciate you asking the question. But hello from Greece. I love your content. Thank you so much, Jimbo. Much appreciated. Gonna play Bada Bing Bada Boom in Weapons Expert. And then it's either going to be Weapon or Burden of Pride. Or I'm just going to try to go through my deck as quickly as humanly possible. Wait, the Scythe only... oh, it shuffled in 3 minions. I was like, it only shuffled in 2 minions. What the heck? But it shuffled in 3. I'm trolling. Into Fury too? You gotta be kidding. On the one hand, they're playing a lot of cards. Right? On the one hand, they're playing a lot of cards. On the other hand,
Not for my fortune.
they're killing off a lot of my important stuff, which I'm not happy about. Can probably be Burden, like I said, turn 4, unless they play a minion that I can kill, in which case I will go Outriders X. But the fact that they're playing... okay. I don't really want to play Whirlwind here. I don't think Whirlwind's very good. I think I'd rather just play Outriders X and start drawing cards on these 1/1s. Kind of a misplay, actually, to do that. Just give me the opportunity to start drawing a ton of cards here. I got rid of... ah, man. Getting rid of Captain Galvangar was definitely a bummer. For sure. Because he is one of the main win conditions of the deck, and now he is literally our bottom card. The only way we can win is if we get Remornia or Olgra. I bought 1 pack with gold yesterday and got golden Sir Finley. So lucky. That is kind of crazy, actually. That is really, really lucky. You are not joking about that. We get Lorthamar, which is pretty solid. I'd like to play Lorthamar. Let's draw a card here. And then probably just go Frozen Buckler, Shield Shatter. Frozen Buckler, Shield Shatter into Anima Extractor. No. Frozen Buckler into Shield Shatter, and then just draw another card, I guess. Because the Anima Extractor pumping up Lorthamar doesn't really do too much. Another Outrider's Axe is fine. We have a Shield Slam to kill off a big minion. We play Lorthamar on 7. We just slowly start gaining as much armor as we possibly can. Hopefully don't get OTK'd. Be Relic of Dimensions and not have it double activated. Oh, yuck. Oh, boy. That's not good. That's pretty bad, I would even say. Do I want to play a Whirlwind? I don't want to play Whirlwind, but at the same time, I kind of low-key do want to play Whirlwind now because I drew specifically this. I can go boom, boom, Whirlwind. I mean, it's going to pump up Lorthamar, which isn't that important. But I mean... no, it's not good enough. I need to get Remornia. But pumping it up is so good. Like, maybe we just kill him with a giant Lorthamar. Gosh darn it, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it this way. Yeah, they're gonna kill it off, but if they do, it pumps Lorthamar up a pretty decent amount more. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of what I just did, but it's fine. Odds are, since they already played a Relic of Extinction right off the bat at the beginning of the game, they don't have another one. If they play Fell Barrage, I do get to get a pretty decent amount. Oh my gosh, please don't have another one. Actually, why would they do... okay, they're drawing a ton of cards. Okay. Remornia is not going to get any bigger. I may have thrown the game by doing this. I don't want to... I hope that I didn't. I really hope that I didn't. It's possible maybe I go Burden of Pride. And then I go... man the cannons and just try to pump up Lorthamar as much as possible. Please go face. They're not going to go face. They're going to kill him. Is that just GG? Is the Imp Curse Warlock worth playing to hit Legend? Yes.
More valor prevails.
It definitely is. It's one of the best decks in the game. It's been one of the best decks in the game for a really long time, and Blizzard just refuses to nerf it for some reason. They're like, oh yeah, this deck that has been like a top 5 deck since its creation, even after getting nerfed once pretty early on, and before that it was like the best deck in the game. Yeah, we're gonna keep that exactly the same for its entire existence because, I don't know.
Anhilda versus Tyrande.
Greetings from Journey. Hey, Andreas? I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry.
Rise and carry out our lady's will.
Against a priest, we're gonna get rid of the minion. Kinda want to keep the weapon to kill off some minions, and then having 2 armor spells, especially when that draws me a card, is not bad. So I'm pretty happy with this. Obviously, it's Shadow Priest. It's the highest win rate deck in the game right now. It does insane, absolutely absurd amounts of damage early on. And there's just not really much you can do about it. I'm probably going to coin out the weapon to kill that off turn 3. Unless I'm able... I mean, I guess maybe we'll go Shield Block, Shield Slam on turn 3 to take less damage, but I think I'd rather just kill off the 1/3 as quickly as possible.
Come, pray.
Okay, bada bing, bada boom. We're going to take a ton of damage. We get Shield Shatter, which actually makes this a whole lot easier. Now if they flood the board, we go Shield Shatter 1 time, and then we can basically restabilize from that. So I'm gonna coin out Outrider's Axe and kill the 1/3 as normal. And then after they fill up the board a little bit more, like with a Reanimate Dead or something, then I'll go Shield Shatter on their newly developed board. So it's gonna be coin Outrider's Axe so we can start drawing some cards, kill up the 1/3 first. Weapons Expert's not that important, but it's still decent nonetheless. I mean, if we can get like an Armor Smith along with a way of generating some smaller minions, that could be pretty solid. Ecore, what deck do you recommend after nerfs? Any idea? I'm gonna make a tier list tomorrow. I don't want to give too much away, but just know Pure Paladin, Shadow Priest, and Curse Imp Block, or just normal Imp Block, are the best decks in the game right now by a wide margin. Well, okay, saying by a wide margin isn't completely fair because the nerfs just recently came out, so there's still like some wiggle room. People are still figuring out what's good and what's not, but that is the general consensus as of right now. We do get an Armor Smith, which I'm pretty happy about. Would I rather Shield Slam or play the Weapons Expert? I'm gonna play the Weapons Expert. We can start gaining armor in a little bit. I'm at 12. I could possibly die here. This might have been a misplay, but I'll gain armor next turn, and from this turn on, I'll just start like slowly gaining armor over and over and over again. I think I need a new headset. This headset makes my head itch. I think this headset is like 5 years old. I've even replaced the like ear parts with a third-party thing once, and recently, little like black flakes have been falling off, and it's been making my head itch. No way. No way. Are you kidding me? This has to be some sort of joke. Wow. Wow. That's not balanced at all. Do I even have a way of surviving this game? I don't even know if there's a way that I can even live. I mean, I can kill this off if I play Shield Shatter. I can play this and just hope they don't have direct damage, but like 9 times out of 10, this is direct damage. Like, it's turn 5 or 6. I really just haven't been able to play cards.
Worthy or unworthy?
I don't know. Maybe we do just go bonk. No, we have to play a Frozen Buckler first into Shield Shatter. Well, no, we don't need to go Shield Shatter, actually. We can go Shield Slam. And then hit. And then keep Shield Shatter, even though it's not going to be, like, super useful. And then 9 damage. I'm assuming maybe we can play Armor Smith. And then if it can survive on the board for 1 turn, we can go this into do something to do damage to my own minions, maybe. I mean, 9 HP is not enough. They did dredge a undead min into the top, so that means they didn't like randomly just get new burst right now. And if they do end up playing a Void Shard on the 1/4, I do like that because it messes up their burst damage a little bit, and it buys me a little bit of time to gain more armor going forward. But it is, things do not look great. Warrior tier 1 soon. I think Warrior will be tier 1, or at least tier 2. It will at least be playable when the new expansion comes out, because they've said, if you watch Zeddy's video, they understand that Warrior has been really bad for a while, and they actively want to, like, do something to make it better and playable again. Is the Imp Curse Lock worth playing without Reform? Reform is basically, like, in my opinion, one of the, if not the best, just straight up 6-drop in the entire game. So I would say no, you kind of need it in order for it to, you kind of need it, I would say, personally. No way you have enough damage to kill me, right? Yeah, it's fine. You're gonna pump that up. Fair. How much armor can I gain here? I take some damage, it's fine. We get an Anima Extractor. Okay. I don't see what my out is. Shield block, draw some cards, or draw a card. Kill this off, and then we gain a little bit of armor off of you. It's not even enough armor, right? Like, I can go boom, hero power, and then just, like, pass. But then all they need is, like, 1 direct damage, and they win. We really, really just needed, like, Whirlwind. I guess we can, hit this real quick. No, we'll hit this. See if we get Whirlwind. We get Sir Finley. Boom, boom. We'll see if we get Whirlwind. If we do, we'll play it. I need it to go faster, though. We get Whirlwind, which is 5 armor. Man, the cannons we can't quite play yet, which really sucks. We're gonna go boom, and then this goes here. Oh, we didn't get to attack. That's fine, I guess. Pretty sure we lose. It was close. If we had 1 more mana, okay, wait, you're giving me a ton of armor here off of that. Wait, that actually wasn't that much armor. Never mind. 1/3 Anima. No, Anima doesn't do anything. It pumps, but it doesn't give me armor, so I'm still dead. Pretty sure I just concede here. I literally don't think there's a single card that wins me the game. If I had had a little bit more mana, maybe. I just feel like every single warrior card is inefficient. No, yeah, Shadow Priest is the best deck in the game right now. Imp Block is still top, like, 3 or 4 or whatever, right? Like, the top 3 decks are really close together. They could flip at any time. This meta is just super fast aggro. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna keep, I actually kind of want to keep everything. I don't really have that many good 2-drops, but I like Acolyte of Pain for some card draw. You're good. It depends. Like, if they're going a slower deck, I can play Shield Block. If they're going a faster deck where I want to try to, like, kill off some minions, Acolyte of Pain to draw some stuff is pretty solid. But yeah, the meta is just very, very fast. I do think there's some good control decks that can actually do well. Like, Blood Death Knight, I think, is quite solid. Lorthamar is going to be amazing here. But I think that Blood Death Knight's good. Control Priest is surprisingly decent. And I actually think Control Warrior is better than people currently give it credit for. I'm not going to say it's like a meta breaker or super duper good or anything, but I'm going to say it's surprisingly mediocre. It definitely isn't terrible. So I would highly recommend trying a control deck to beat like the super aggressive decks out there right now. But at the same time, if you want to climb fast, I think the super aggressive decks out there right now are the best way to climb. We'll kill that off, draw a card. I would have rather played something else, but a 1/3 poisonous is just something you kind of got to get rid of immediately. Worst class in the game right now? Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier. It's pretty sad because Shaman was the highest win rate class in the game. And with one nerf to Goldshire Knoll, it went from about a 54% win rate to a 40% win rate literally overnight. I mean, I don't get to draw a card off of that. It's actually a little bit upsetting. We'll draw a card though. We'll draw another card. We'll hero power. We get another shield block. That's fine. We'll play Lorthamar eventually. No, not Olgra. You know what? I'm fine drawing Olgra because I don't even want to win with Olgra right now. I want to win with Remornia. Remornia is the card that I would highly recommend trying to win with. That is the card that I would like to win with. Because it is the one that I have not won with yet. Do I want to just shield block? Yeah, we'll do that. We get Weapons Expert. That was kind of like the perfect card. We'll play Boom, and then we'll kill this off. And then we're going to play Lorthamar next turn. No! Oh, we drew her. Great, but we wanted to pump it with Lorthamar. Oh, that's bad. But maybe it's not bad. Maybe we could find a way, possibly, maybe, perhaps, possibly, to still pump it up enough. Oh god, what a disaster. Lorthamar is gonna pump up just Captain Galvangar. Okay, you know what? Maybe we soften him up with Captain Galvangar, right? Maybe we soften him up a little bit. We're not gonna play Shield Shed or anything. We're just gonna play that and pump up our 1 minion. No, we wanted the 10 extra. We wanted the 10 damage, not the 5 damage. They made Knoll unplayable, but Construct Quarter is still really, really, really good. True.
Pick me.
Graveyard Shift. Okay. Fine with that. Actually, 100% fine with that. We get an Anima Extractor. So let me think. I actually kind of want to play Olgra here. I actually really want to play Olgra here. Wish I had another minion or something, but Olgra here kills off everything. Whirlwind. I can kill off one of these and then just play Olgra. It doesn't really matter. Let's just kill it off first and then play Olgra. Bada bing, bada boom. This goes base, and she should live, right? Because that's not enough damage to kill her. We do 7 damage. We're softening her up. We're softening... Wait, not her. Olgra's the her. We're softening the player up. Okay? Okay. And now, what we need to do is we need to play Armorsmith as soon as possible. And then eventually play you plus like you, and then just pump up the Remornia as much as possible. And then slam them in the face. That's the dream. We get 2 Armorsmiths. I'm down to play 2 Armorsmiths here. Boom. Boom. Doesn't really matter. We'll shield slam this because I don't really care too much about it. And then hero power. And then next turn we've got you. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Or if we draw another Anima Extractor, we can play both of them and pump Remornia up a ton. No! What a disaster! Maybe. Oh, we got an Acolyte of Pain. It's actually not bad. You're a problem. You got 2 Putrid Side. No! No. What do you mean you got a Plague Spreader? Oh, fudge. No. My game plan is ruined. Ruined! Oh god. Okay. We need to just play like Shield Shatter and hope it hits Acolyte of Pain. We need to just hope hits Acolyte of Pain. Oh god. Please. Don't hit Remornia or the Anima Extractor. They're too important. I can't watch. I can't watch! Oh! No! I mean, I still have Captain Galvangar, I guess. But words cannot describe my disappointment right now. Oh, we'll win with Captain Galvangar, I guess, eventually. Oh, I really wanted to win with Amornia. I really did. Not another one. Are you kidding? And another taunt minion? Jeez Louise. What a disaster. No, 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 no. Let me draw cards off of the 2-5, please. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane right now. Leave it alone. Okay, that's fine. I draw another card. Man the cannons. This has turned out to be a disaster! That's 28 damage. Jeez Louise. It's Anima, Whirlwind, Sword. No, the whole goal of this deck, or the whole goal of my stream, is to one-shot them with the sword. Yes, technically Anima, Whirlwind, Sword was probably correct to do more damage, but not in this case, my friend. Wait, what if I had the Jailer with Remornia? Would that be nuts? I think that would be nuts. Anyway, what was I talking about? Good God. Boom. Just need to get these things out of my hand. Hero power, stall out a little bit longer, play this next turn. Captain Galvangar is not going to be enough, most likely, but we'll try our best here. Yeah. Heal up. It's fine.
The more you struggle, the better.
Warrior deck is really sad and hard to play. I hope they add better cards. I mean, yeah. The problem with Warrior is just every single card in their deck is horribly inefficient. Just fucking awful. Like, you can compare some of the decks. Don't play the Plague Spreader, please. Oh my god. Like, why? Why did they randomly get a Plague Spreader, man? Boom, to kill that. We're gonna have to play you. Oh, it hits the Anima Extractor. But rather the Anima Extractor than... Oh my god. You know what? No. No. We're not gonna let this happen. It doesn't even really matter what we hit. We'll just hit this. Hit the weapons expert, please. Not the Anima. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh. That's so bad. We're gonna do this. Oh my god. I had to play the Plague Spreader because the pumps go on it. Ugh. It's fine. They got a randomly generated Plague Spreader that beat me. If it wasn't that, it would have been Patchwork, probably. We're not going to be able to do 31 damage in a single turn, I don't think. Yeah. Was winnable, actually. Genuinely winnable, but... Okay. That was genuinely a winnable game if I had gotten a little bit luckier. You know, 2 Putricides and a Plague Spreader from the Scourge, and then it hitting Remornia, and then it hitting my Anima Extractor. I mean, I don't know. At least if it had hit my Anima Extractor, I maybe could have like waited a little bit. I don't know.
Anhilda versus Darien Mogreen.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade
We're never keeping Captain Galvangar. Never happening. I don't really want to keep the Anima Extractor. I'd rather draw a little bit later. There are other like survival cards I want, but these two seem okay to me. Worst case scenario, I can pump it up with the Outrider's Axe. On the other hand, we get rid of Outrider's Axe, and then we just play this on 3, Outrider's Axe turn 4, and we don't really need anything else. Decimator Olgra could end up being very good, especially with the Whirlwind. Okay. As long as you don't die super fast, I think that this game is actually quite winnable. Outrider's Axe, we might point it out turn 3 to try to beat the Construct Quarters. Because if they want to play Construct Quarters to pump this up, that would be bad. And then we can just give it extra durability with the Weapons Expert anyway, which isn't the worst thing in the world. This turn is just going to be hero power, but again, we can't let them play Construct Quarter on this. To get a 4/5, we have to force them to kill off at least a minion, right? We can't let them kill off the 0/2 and just get endless value. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I don't know if I care about that. Wait, I don't actually know if I care about that. Is that bad for me? Part of me saying that actually isn't bad for me at all. We kill off the 3/3 and we draw a card, and we're basically just hoping to get a Shield Shatter or a Brawl in the not too far future. But like, that's not even that bad. Turn 7 Whirlwind to Olgra is pretty good. We've already won a game with Olgra and Captain Galvangar, so the main card we want to win with now is Remornia. And I've actually started thinking about it, but maybe Lorthamar is a bit too bad. Maybe Lorthamar isn't good enough. Ow. 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 Shield block. We can go shield block, shield slam, and kill this off. We can go shield block, shield slam, and kill off the 1/2 actually. And save some of the cards in my hand. Acolyte of Pain's fine. Shield slam. Kill off the 2/2. We get Remornia, fair enough. Turn 7, Whirlwind Olgra's insane. Turn 6, it's gonna be you plus you. Turn 5 is awkward for sure. Oh, son of a gun. For 5 mana, really? Oh god, give me Frozen Buckler. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, we're gonna go boom, kill off the 2/4 now, I guess. And then we're gonna play Frozen Buckler next turn, maybe Shield Shatter as well. Anima Extractor, not the best thing in the world. We're just gonna go Frozen Buckler. And then next turn it's gonna be you plus you. Just to try to make sure I don't die. I mean, we have 22 HP right now. Even if they have another... You're gonna kill that with Plague Strike? Actually, I'm kind of down. The fact that you're killing that off this early is not great. But it's fine. You're killing off the 1/3, not the 1/2. I feel like that has to be a misplay, but maybe I'm missing something. Man the Cannons is very good. It's gotta be you plus you. And then you kill off the 2/2. I guess technically I should have killed off the 2/2 first. Because I could have drawn a card to get Weapons Expert. Doesn't really change anything. Whirlwind Olgra will gain me a lot of armor as well because she'll just keep bopping things. Good God. I can do this. I can win. I just need to win the game with Remornia as well. It's doable. Oh! No! That's so much damage! Oh, and it's permanent damage! Oh, no! Oh my God! Okay, okay, we can figure this out. Whirlwind Olgra is still not really, like, it would kill off both of these things, would it? Would it kill them off? I don't want to play Whirlwind here, because I don't think I gain enough armor. Okay, if I want to go Man the Cannons here, that goes down to 4. Can I kill this off with anything else? No, because I can't play Shield Shatter. It has to be Whirlwind, doesn't it? Yeah, it has to be Whirlwind. I gain 1 armor, and then Olga goes and kills them both off, and I gain some, but it really is not enough, I don't think. Maybe hit their face too, possibly? Okay, at least he killed them both off, that's nice. Hit the face? No. Well, we're down Whirlwind, that's not good. And they're gonna kill my Armor Smith, so I'm pretty sure that no matter what I do here, I lose. Oh, this is so bad. Well. Son of a biscuit. Okay, we do have Shield Shatter. We have the card that we need to win. We can just play it next turn. It's fine. It'll be okay. Everything's fine. We'll draw a card. This reduces the cost of that, which is great. Shield Slam. Okay, we play Shield Shatter. They might just concede, but I'm hoping they don't. I'm hoping they stick around and let me play my card. I'll play Hero Power, this, and then Acolyte. Hero Power, boom, Acolyte. Okay. Oh, this game, please just let me get Remornia. I'm begging you. If I win this game, I'm counting it as a Remornia win. I'm counting it. I'll count it. I didn't win with Remornia, but I would have been able to set it up. It's fine. So I'm on next year, and currently Druid isn't too good, but you think they will give Druid more tuned down 10 mana cards? I mean, I don't know. It's already it was pretty busted for a long time. People were really upset about it. I don't know if they'd go and break it again, but they might give it like the ability, like a 2 mana card that says you can now have an extra mana crystal this game, or 1 extra max mana this turn, or maybe they can have like a 2 mana card that gives you 1, and then like if you drew a card this turn or something along those lines. I don't know. You can have 2 max mana this turn. I don't know. Remornia is insane. I know. That's what I'm saying. They count. They're wins. They're dubs nonetheless. Hope they can save Warrior this year. If the opponent gets good RNG combined with how inconsistent every Warrior deck is, it's kind of done. I think in 2025, Druid will have 50 max mana. That's a lot. We're going to keep Shield Shatter because we want to make sure we survive, and we don't want to keep either of the burdens because we want to get card draw. But that is a lot of max mana. I think that you are a little bit upset because of how much Druid has had in the past. But I believe in Blizzard. Wow, I can't believe I said that. Anyway, I believe in Blizzard's ability to save Warrior because they did say they want to save Warrior. That is something that they said they wanted to do. And I believe in them. We're going to play the Anim Extractor because this matchup is going to be determined not by... not by... our OTK. Although, that is how we're going to win the game. But we need to contest the board a little bit early in order to live. I really hope they don't get Seal of Blood. Plus 3/3 and Divine Shield is just insane. Do I go man the cannons? No. Well, maybe. Actually, you know what? I think I do go man the cannons. Then we can go Outrider's Axe next turn, and then we can go this and this together on 5. So this turn 4, this on 5. Seems decent. I don't hate that at all. They're going to coin out, hopefully not a great 1-drop, although it's probably going to be insane.
The light dims.
Not a fan. Weapons Expert, not that important. Boom, we're going to go, sadly, bonk, bonk. Don't go on Weapons Expert, you go on Acolyte of Pain, that's perfect. It's going to be boom, boom next turn. Pretty decent stats for 5 mana. Not insane, nothing even remotely close to what Paladin can do. Great. Sure. Okay. Draw a card, see if we get anything good first. We get 2 Shield Slams. We're gonna play you and you. Probably gonna kill the Armor Smith first, but if they do, that's fine. Because we can eventually somehow play like Shield Shatter or something, or maybe get some sort of removal. I don't know. That's fine. My hope is they go Pure Face. My hope is they go... What? What do you mean, sir? What do you mean that you're doing that? Huh? What the heck? It's okay. It's actually not that bad. I'd rather try to kill this off because it pumps up more things. We draw a card. You know what? Maybe I play you and I just draw a card off of this. I guess that means I should have targeted the 3-4 then. That's my bad. I could have targeted the 3-4 instead. We get the Burden of Pride. That's not bad. Okay, I would even go so far as to say that's a game changer. We get 3-2-4s with Taunt and play Shield Block. Not bad. We get to kill the 5-3 as well. Order in the Court. They're gonna start playing Light Race, but that's okay. Maybe we can still somehow figure out a way to not lose this game. Interesting that they chose to trade, actually. Not sure if I'm a huge fan about that. Oh. Oh. Why? You've got to give me an armor card. You've got to give me Frozen Buckler this turn. Whirlwind? Whirlwind. Okay. 5. I mean, we can go double Shield Slam, I guess, which would buy me enough time. Anima Extractor. No. No, really? We're gonna go Shield Slam. Then we're gonna go Shield Slam. And then we're gonna kill off the 5-3, I guess. I think killing off the 5-3 is the best option because I don't want to give them minions to play next turn. And these two minions have lower attacks, so we'll just kill that off. Oh no. Sir Finley's not bad, actually. Sir Finley could be life-saving. What are they gonna do? Do they win? No way they play the Countess. Of course they play the Countess, I forgot it. We get Armor Smith. You know, all things considered, this is fine. Boom, boom, Whirlwind. And then just get some new cards, because why not? This has to be enough to keep me alive. We get Lord Thamar. We get rid of these. Hopefully they have to hit into some of my taunt minions and I can stay alive. Okay. Actually, really, really good, though. Like, unironically, this is a very good spot to be in with the Shield Shatter. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be enough. It probably won't be, but there's a chance. There's a chance. And I'm hoping. I'm praying. Maybe they should buff Warrior's Hero Power and all the cards it has currently and just see how things go. Literally, I think you could reduce the cost of several of these cards in Warrior and it would still be a bad class. Like, you can make Brawl 4 mana. You can make Burden of Pride 3 mana. You can make... Oh no, they're all gonna be free. I forgot. Oh no. Wait, that doesn't summon anything, which is fine. What? The... What? Oh my god! You're disgusting! Oh, good lord, that's disgusting.
You simply lack perspective.
Oh my god!
Strike.
We're just dead! We are just 100% dead. There's nothing I can do. Fudge, man. I don't have card draw. Yeah, we lost. You can make Whirlwind free. You can make Man the Cannons 1 and do 5 damage. And then also Weapons Expert. You can make a 2-mana 5/5, draw a weapon, and give it +2/+2. It would still not be good enough. It would still be too weak for the meta. I'm so mad. If I had not had to play Sir Finley there, if I could have played Shield Shatter just normally and saved Sir Finley, my hand was so much better. Actually, I should not have conceded. I could have top decked Brawl. Give it +4 armor. It still would not be good enough.
Anhilda versus the Lich King.
Against another Death Knight, should be easy enough. I like shield block. You need shield shatter. You don't necessarily want to keep Olgra in your hand. But for this matchup specifically, turn 6, possible board wipe while also getting a decent minion out there. I'm okay keeping it. Okay, we don't like Remornia being in our hand at the same time. I don't know, turn 6, possible board wipe. I guess it's turn 7 with Whirlwind. That's actually more likely what it is. But yeah, I don't know what I would do to buff Warrior at this point. I really think it comes down to design and the fact that they're gonna have to just like reinvent it with the new expansion that comes out. Like in the nicest way possible. I don't know what else Blizzard could do other than like a complete redesign. Well, not a complete redesign. Obviously stick with like Warrior's identity and like armor and control and stuff, but with the new expansion, really do something different. There's Frost Strike. At least it's not mana efficient. We get another shield block to gain armor and draw stuff. So, I mean, I'm happy with where we're at. Bone Breaker, don't care. I'm going to play my weapon and just see what happens. We're not going to attack or anything. I'd like to kill off their minions. If anything, they're going to play their Construct Porter this turn because it's still ridiculously broken. And they're going to start generating 4/5s every single turn. It's a top-decked one as well, which adds insult to injury for sure. We're gonna shield block and then hero power. Honestly, at this point, it's just about gaining armor and surviving. Armorsmith's good and all, but I don't really care about it right now. Whirlwind's fantastic. Whirlwind Olgra on 7's amazing. Possibly Whirlwind Armorsmith and Olgra could be even better on turn 9 if we can make it to that point. And considering we're at 36 HP on turn 5, I would say that it's possible that we get there. Okay? Okay, we will kill off the 1/2. I will kill that off. They're probably going to hit with the 2/1 and then transform it, which is fine. What else could they possibly be playing this turn, though? Coin? Okay, it's a 5/5. That's kind of problematic, but at the same time, if I get Shield Slam or something, we're fine. You know, maybe it ends up being a Shield Shatter turn. I don't want to play Shield Shatter here. I really don't. It could also be Burden of Pride plus Armorsmith and kill off the 1/1 here and just let them trade into my minions, and then hopefully they can't also kill Armorsmith. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. They're probably going to kill them all off, but it gains me some armor. They have to trade in, stalls a turn for me to play Shield Shatter a little bit later. And if they don't kill him off, that just makes Olgra even more powerful, so I'm pretty happy about this. They could play like Glacial Advance or something to kill off my 1/4, but I'm hoping that they don't. They need something fresh. Warrior cards are just in the mud right now. I mean, to some extent, I agree, yeah. Gaining some armor. Gaining a little bit more armor. I mean, do I ever play Lorthamar here? No, because Captain Galvangar is not great. Honestly, I'm thinking if I ever play this deck again, I just take out Lorthamar. Because most of the time, it's only going to pump up like 1 or 2 impactful minions. But then again, pumping up Remornia and giving it +5 attack is still pretty insane. Gaining some good armor. I mean, maybe I don't even have to Whirlwind and Olgra. I can just play Olgra. That could work. It would gain me a decent amount of armor. Hopefully they play another minion or 2. So that way I can get even just a little bit more value out of this. Hitting that gets me 1 more armor. It's not a big deal, though. Really is not a huge deal. Olgra, for sure, though, is going to be an amazing play this turn. We go Bonk, and then we're going to go Olgra. She survives this by a little bit, and also kills off a lot of these minions. And then we save the weapon charge, because we don't really need to use anything yet. We save this, because we don't need to attack their face or anything. I guess we should start attacking sooner rather than later to set up for Remornia, though. But I need to play you. And that's another thing, right? Like, he just sits in my hand as a really expensive minion. If I had Brawl instead, Like, that would make it less likely that the Anima Extractor goes on him. Possibly next turn, though, if their turn is pretty weak, I could easily just go Lorthamar. Okay. Are you gonna transform the 1/1? Okay. Hit the 1/1 on the left. Cool. Okay. They should have killed it. I guess they can play this on their Thessarian. The 2 damage maybe hits the 7/2, and then their 4/5 gets to stay alive. Yeah, that makes sense. That was a good play. I respect it. You got a ton of armor, though. I think Lorthamar this turn is still just best. That way we can get it out of my hand so we can start pumping up the Living Blade as soon as possible. Don't really want to play Shield Shatter. Their board is not threatening enough to me right now to make me actually want to do anything. So we'll just go boom, and then boom. Draw a card. Frozen Buckler, we've got Frozen Buckler, Shield Shatter at some point. So now all we gotta do is play slow, play safe, play controlled, and then eventually win with Remornia because you know they're gonna have minions on the board. That is so annoying that for 1 mana they killed my 7/7. School teacher? No! Oh my god, that's disgusting! That's 20 damage for what? 9 mana? Good god. I'm at 14! Oh. I'm at less than 14! What just happened? I was chilling! And I'm at 6! Boom into boom. Just to wipe everything. Draw a card and Acolyte of Pain. Save my weapon. Oh my god! What a disaster! I thought I was chilling! And now, like, yeah, I'm still fine. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but jeez Louise! What an insane turn of events that was! Good lord. 9 mana, deal 20 damage. Yeah, they're gonna draw an extra card, though. I mean, it's fine. 5 mana, what did they play for 5 mana? A construct ported there, it's fine. They kill off my Acolyte of Pain, that makes sense. Might of Menethil. That's fine. Ow. Let me draw a Weapons Expert. Whirlwind. Okay. 1, 2 plus this makes sense to me. Shield Slam that. And then maybe we go Whirlwind. Hey, Michael, thanks so much for the membership. I appreciate it a ton. You go here. And if I play 2 Whirlwinds, I might as well not even hit the 2/2, right? Whirlwind, Whirlwind. Pump up as much as possible. And then I guess... I mean, I don't think there's any individual card that can do that much damage to me, but I might as well play Frozen Buckler just to be safe. How much damage is this going to be? 9? Not enough. I think I'm going to need to save Frozen Buckler. Okay, so I'm at essentially... If I Hero Power, I'm at 9 HP. Marrow would almost kill me. Hero Power, Marrow would actually kill me. So we have to play Frozen Buckler, or we could possibly die there. I thought I was chilling. You're gonna kill my 6/2? Okay, we've still got Brawl, possibly, to wipe a board. We Hero Power. We'll play Remornia in, like, a turn or 2 after we hit him in the face with this weapon. Do we even have enough damage to win here? No. What? Oh, that mistake might win me the game. Well, okay, no, but it might keep me alive just long enough to not die here. Another extractor? Oh boy. No! I was gonna kill you with Remornia! Oh, this game hates me! I had it next turn with the other Anima Extractor. Well, I think that's going to be it for the stream today. I won enough games with this deck. The deck was obviously not very good, but overall, I mean, it went 5-9, which is better than I thought a deck like this was going to go. I mean, if you, that's literally only a 6% worse win rate than Evolved Shaman, right? 36, this is 42. It's not even that bad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry I didn't do the wheel today. I was just trying to crank out a stream for you guys because I wanted to. I like streaming. Tomorrow I probably won't be because I have plans with my family, and then Monday we'll go back to the wheel thing and just having fun with it. The issue is now add random archetypes that either are good and help the class or kill the class, and spell disruption with little support is just bad. I mean, I think that the spell disruption is still there for warrior, and it's not bad because but for 5 mana 4/6 as just a 5, it needs to be a 4 mana 4/5 or a 4 mana 4/4 or something, so it doesn't have such an awkward turn. I don't exactly know how I would buff it, but if warrior wants to be this big disruption control class, then it needs to have like more cheap disruption. Also, another thing that I think could be cool is like a deal damage card with the stun effect. I feel like warrior having an individual special effect that is stun, right? Because warrior in most classes, they're known for stunning, like the tanks known for having like CC, crowd control, whatever you call it, where you can stun an enemy and they're like not able to play a spell that turn or something. Or I don't know, if you stun an enemy, it adds a 2 mana card to their hand like a curse, and they have to play it before they can play a spell or something. Maybe even just a 1 mana card, so they have to spend 1 extra mana. I mean, that could be broken, but like something to give warrior extra identity and disruption. Because if you stun them, right, it can make them overdraw a card if they're control and they have 9 cards in hand. That's cool. It's 1 mana, so it's not like a huge deal, but it's enough to disrupt combos sometimes. Maybe you make it 2 mana and it just goes away at the end of that turn. You can't play like spells that turn or something. I don't exactly know. But it's some disruption because they can't play spells. It's mana disruption a little bit. And they wouldn't have like too many cards like that, but they need something unique that makes them okay. Because Blood Death Knight has insane max HP and some of the most efficient removal in the game. Priest has Silence, which is pretty good. For 1 mana, it can silence anything. It's got good healing, and again, very efficient removal compared to Warrior. Warrior has less armor than Druid, no healing, a little bit of disruption, but actually about the same as Death Knight because of Patchwork. Doesn't have a late game win condition like Alexandros or The Quest in Priest and Alexandros in Death Knight. It just doesn't have anything. Kind of like Curses, yeah. I don't know. But that's basically, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys Monday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have plans. I'll see you guys on Monday, where I'll probably be playing Kibler's deck because people have asked me to play that multiple times. And I think it looks like a pretty good, fun deck. So I will see you guys then. Don't forget to like, comment, and you guys can go back and watch the stream if you missed the beginning or the middle or whatever part you could have missed. So I hope you guys enjoyed.